A big thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. Have you ever found yourself in life's blur, wandering aimlessly without a path? Well, I hear you. I've had those moments, especially in my 20s. It's those times when you're battling your inner demons or facing tough mental challenges that really hit you hard. But now you have a weapon you can use to fight back: therapy. Therapy isn't just for clinical matters. It's a journey for anyone looking to unlock their potential and find their purpose. To help get you there, the sponsor of this video, BetterHelp. BetterHelp is on a mission to make therapy affordable and accessible to everyone, no matter where you are on your mental health journey. Their platform connects you with experienced licensed therapists, ready to offer personalized guidance and support. Getting started is a breeze. Just answer a few questions.
BetterHelp will work its magic to match you with a therapist in 48 hours or less in most cases.
Then you can talk to your therapist however you feel comfortable, whether by phone call, video chat, or messaging. If you're feeling lost or simply seeking a sense of direction in life, remember that reaching out for help is always a sign of strength. So take that all-important first step by clicking the link below or visiting betterhelp.com/besteverfood for a 10% discount on your first month. And here's the best part: if you ever feel the need to switch therapists, it's hassle-free, with no hidden costs or insurance woes to worry about. Remember, you don't have to navigate life alone. Visit betterhelp.com/besteverfood today. Now, on to the show.
In this video,
I feel my heart beating in my ears.
I'm hunting down state fair food that could kill you. But first, let's back up. Last time on our cross-country state fair food tour,
There is a lot going on here.
we took on New York's wildest sandwich creations.
Only this man, who has complete disregard for others' health, would do something this wild.
Now we're leaving New York and heading to the biggest fair in the Midwest.
Welcome to the Minnesota State Fair. State fairs are known for their over-the-top decadent food, and that's what today is all about as I try to give myself an actual heart attack on the spot.
Each year, this place brings in nearly 2 million people. That is a lot of mouths to feed. Luckily,
This man, absolutely a machine.
this 322-acre state fair plot
Cookies and pies coming together, it seems like it shouldn't be possible.
is home to almost 300 different food vendors.
To me, fair food is all about innovative combinations and throwing caution to the wind when it comes to your health.
No calories count at the fair.
Today I'm going to be looking for sugar, oil, dough, carbohydrates, fentanyl. No,
I'm on a mission to try out Minnesota's boldest,
this is a unique invention.
rawniest, and most bad-for-you bites.
That is what we really want.
It all starts here.
I have broken into the kitchen. I'm inside now. I'm gathering intel.
To begin shocking my cardiovascular system, I've come to Jammy Sammy's. Here, familiar comfort foods like the PB&J sandwich are elevated using the best organic ingredients. Bread is smeared with coconut oil and cinnamon on the outside, then on the inside, farm fresh jam and almond nut butter. Press it all together in a hot griddle and meld those flavor crystals into something special. This PB&J remix is called the Soda Sammy, but soon I'll be trying their latest creation, a dessert sandwich known as the Sunday Sammy.
So the recipe starts with 2 slices of bread. This is the Canyon Bakehouse gluten-free bread. The first thing that gets put on is this coconut and cinnamon blend. Next step, strawberry jam, a big glob of it going on top. Now, white chocolate chips. This is a big departure from the typical peanut butter and jelly. Wow, those are gonna melt inside in just a moment. And put on the lid. Throw it on the griddle, press it down.
A little magic, a little love from the heart, it all works.
Oh, immediately you can see these beautiful lines on top. Oh, look at that pattern. It is glorious. This is just the foundation, the beginning. Now it's gonna get a load of toppings. The bread is placed carefully in paper. Seal it shut. Step 1, putting whipped cream on top. That looks amazing. Look at these whipped cream skills. From here, peanuts and some sprinkles going on top too. Very artistic, it's beautiful. You can consume it with your eyeballs before you consume it with your mouth balls. The first bite, delicious, terrific, a nice carby base. It's almost like eating cake. You got the whipped cream on top. Peanuts offer a really delightful texture. You can smell the cinnamon, you can smell the coconut. This is the tough part. Where do I take my next bite? And is this wasted real estate? There's no whipped cream here. Am I gonna even enjoy this bite? Yes, I am. On the surface, it's just a sandwich, but here, they're taking it to the next level. It's sweet, it's carby, it's grilled on the outside, it's delicious. For $12, you're not just getting a sandwich, you're getting an experience.
This vibrant eatery is the brainchild of this extraordinary duo, Patrick and Kate, and its story begins outside the fairgrounds.
Kate and I got married, and then we opened up a restaurant in that first year. A couple months into the restaurant, we got a letter from the state fair. They said, hey, we've got a spot, do you want to pitch? They said, you have a month to come up with what it would be. It can't be in your restaurant. I totally new, and how do you serve maybe 1,500 to 2,000 people a day?
For vendors, getting a spot at the state fair is a game changer for their business, but it comes with fierce competition. Most applicants fall short, and those who manage to crack the code are either exceptionally creative or just batshit crazy. Next on this heart attack-inducing tour, a Nordic waffle stuffed with ingredients that would make Norwegians wince. Let's check it out.
We have come to our second location, right behind me, Nordic waffles.
Waffles are ancient, dating back to medieval times, and in Norway, they've always been sweet, adorned with syrup, honey, or ice cream. That was until Stine came along, daring to load her waffles with savory goodness.
Here they're putting crazy stuff inside, and they're kind of treating the waffle like a hot dog bun. They have waffles such as the Turkey Chipotle Club, Slammin' Salmon, egg, cheese, and bacon.
At 21, she began selling her unique waffles in Norway and quickly earned the title of Waffle Queen when she brought them to the Minnesota State Fair in 2018, a place where food joy trumps tradition. They became an instant hit, with 42,000 waffles sold in just 12 days. This year, Nordic Waffles is pushing the envelope even further with an exciting new creation.
There's a waffle that we came here for today. That is the bacon-wrapped waffle dog. Right now I've got Lena behind me, and she is the sausage bacon rolling expert. Now this is where this dish begins.
You gotta start right here, right at the top. Stretch the bacon a little bit so you get that full coverage all the way down the dog.
Very nice. And how many dogs are you doing a day?
A lot. We're constantly rolling dogs. There's always someone back here rolling. We call them dog twisters. Yeah.
We've come to the dog grilling station. Welcome to the assembly station. Right here, they're putting together a load of bacon-wrapped waffle dogs. Step 1, lay out your waffles. Step 2, put on some cheese. A double dose of cheddar cheese, that's gonna be real nice. There are so many people outside waiting. They don't even wait for the order. They just know they need to make dozens of these at a time. Next, pickles. 3 pickles per waffle. Next step, a big pile of fried onion. Wow, this has a lot of stuff. Secret sauce, some burger sauce going on top next. You know, a semi-liquid agent to tie it all together. Finally, this is what we've been waiting for, the bacon dog. They have a whole steamer full of these delicious grilled bacon wrapped dogs. Now just wrap them up and serve them up. Oh, that's good. Is that maple bacon? It's interesting because it's sweet. It's a good quality dog. I mean, this whole contraption right here, $12. Not super cheap, but there's quality ingredients inside. And also, where are you ever gonna find something like this unless you visit someone who has the munchies in Norway? Each bite gets a little bit better. It's sour from the pickles, it's cheesy. The burger sauce, it tastes similar to what they put on the Big Mac. This right here is known as pickle lemonade. What the f? You'll notice as you go around the fair, there's a huge pickle theme, love for pickles in general. I'm getting notes of relish. Wow, it's an interesting mixture because it's sweet, it's lemony, and then there's just a tinge of sour pickle flavor in there. I kind of like it. It's a hit. It's only our second location. Let's keep moving.
Next, a tantalizing indulgence doctors caution us against, but secretly wish us to keep eating. Welcome to Fluffy's Hand-Cut Donuts, where cholesterol becomes a distant concern, outshined by the euphoria these mesmerizing circles give your taste buds.
I don't even know what a hand-cut donut is. What is that?
We have our own custom cutters, and every single donut we cut out of the dough by hand. No machines are doing it, all muscle.
Meet Fluffy, the mastermind behind this delightful donut stall. She devours donuts like most of us breathe air. With her culinary genius, Fluffy has crafted an expansive donut menu featuring deadly delicious options, like this one, smothered in chocolate spread, then coated with a load of chocolate chips.
I'm here for one donut in particular. That is the pickle donut. How did this come to be?
A couple of years ago, I was working at a fair. It was April Fool's Day. I was like, you know, it'd be so funny if we did a dill pickle donut. A couple people ordered it. I was like, maybe this thing would actually work. We just ran with that, and we featured it this whole summer.
Right now we're in the room where the donuts journey begins. This is the dough room. Boom, right here we have our big dough balls. Those are already ready to go, soon to be hand cut. But what you gotta do first is you gotta push on them. You gotta give it a little bit of CPR. Make sure it's still alive.
Oh yeah.
Next, the rolling pin comes out, flatten it even more. Then we're putting it through a kneading machine one time. Oh man, there's a lot of walking involved in this job.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and this is where it comes in, the hand pressed, no machines here except for this man, who is absolutely a machine.
Thank you.
Perfectly cut every time. Wow, so this excess dough right here gets made into this right here. Donut, holes, glazed, and sugared. So the steel grate disappears and the donuts are just floating on top of this oil pool, getting nice and fried one side at a time. When the alarm goes off, it's time to give them a little bit of a flip. The bell has gone off. The donuts have finished frying. This is our naked foundation ready for toppings. Right now I'm in the decorating trailer with Whitney.
We will put a liberal amount of this whipped cream cheese spread on the donut. We take just regular blocks of cream cheese, we add dill pickle juice and dried dill to it as it's whipping.
And is this the hottest donut right now, or what is the hottest donut in town?
This is our top seller. The last fair we were at, we only sold dill pickle donuts basically. It was so popular, yeah.
Oh, I can't wait.
5 pickles per donut.
And how'd you come up with the perfect number of pickles?
We tried it with 4 and it never looked like quite enough. And I said, you know what? I think the number is gonna be 5, and we just ran with it. And now we just shake on the dried dill, our savory sprinkles. Now they're ready to eat.
Perfect, thank you. It is actually quite beautiful, especially the way the sun shimmers on the cream cheese. I wonder if perhaps they went overboard with the pickle theme, but I'm gonna find out soon. Oh. The donut itself, very nice. It's very doughy, great texture. Did I mention it's hand cut? They cut it with their hands. I mean, there's a tool where their hand pushes the tool. Then there's this savory cream cheese on top, very tangy, just like a pickle, like a little vinegary, which is usually not a word I use when eating a donut. It is expertly made, just like so many foods at the state fair. It's unique, it's innovative, it's something different. Here's one of the crazy things though. For most Minnesotans, this will be the weirdest thing they ever eat. For them, I recommend eating with the Maasai tribe. Once you've drunk warm goat's blood raw, actually this seems pretty good. So that's fluffy. There are a lot of options here though. You don't have to get pickles. You can get one of their other insane creations. Guaranteed diabetes or your money back. It's important for insurance.
Coming up, 2 state fair staples combined into one destructive dish.
Our next location, right behind me, cheese curd tacos.
These little bundles combine 2 iconic Minnesota favorites.
A new iteration of cheesiness. Isn't that super fun?
A fusion so gloriously unhealthy, it should come with a personal trainer.
Sadly, they are so busy inside right now, they said we cannot come into the kitchen, so we have to go in line like everyone else. That is where the line starts, and then it goes this way, and it keeps going, and it keeps going. It's gonna take half an hour to get this.
Today, I'm getting 2 varieties. The box checker taco, loaded with chicken, bacon, and fried cheese curds.
Boom, we finally made it to the front of the line.
And their latest creation, the dill pickle taco.
It's kind of like Starbucks. You order here and you pick up over there. Right this way, they have a very efficient system here. It's quick. Everybody has one job, one responsibility.
For Sunny?
Yep, here we go. Thank you. It looks like this is a flour tortilla that's been fried. I like it. There's lettuce, and underneath that you can see the cheese curds. Now one of these has pickles and one of them has other stuff. Oh, that one is pickled. This is the box checkered. Kind of like a chicken bacon ranch sandwich, except it's in that crunchy tortilla. The cheese curds don't taste that prominent. I thought I'd be more blown away by the cheese curdiness, but it is very heavy. It is delicious. I'm gonna hit it right here in the ranch. Now the ranch is gonna be a dominant flavor here. Hopefully I get some big cheese curds in that bite too. Here we go. Oh, that's bad for you. This is the ultimate junk food. This here is not something you can find in the freezer aisle. You have to come here to have this type of experience. Right here we have the pickle dog. How do I know? Because the last one didn't have pickles, so just process of elimination. I'm gonna give it a dip in this jam sauce. It tastes a lot like pickles. It's mostly pickle flavor. They've essentially ruined the cheese curd experience. In fact, what I would do, just open it up, eat the cheese curds. That's the move. Oh. Very good. Top 10 cheese curds in this fair. So that was 14 bucks, and that is clogging my arteries. I feel my heart beating faster now. I gotta finish this episode before all the blood goes to my stomach and away from my heart. Take a look at this place. It is Saturday afternoon. It's getting later in the day, and this place is just getting busier and busier. I recommend coming early morning because that's when you're gonna have the most space and the least lines.
Apple pie. It's usually a harmless dessert, unless you get it from here. At this stall, a year of research was spent on making this classic dessert as unhealthy, or should I say decadent, as possible.
How long ago did you start, and how'd you get started?
Its inception began 2 generations ago in Greece.
So it kind of goes back to my father. He grew up in a very small, poor farming village in southern Greece. So he came to America for a better life. He started at a restaurant, kind of worked his way up to a baker, and then he became well known for his baked apple pie. So he always wanted to come to the Minnesota State Fair. It's the biggest event in the country. He never made that dream come true. So my sister and I said, hey, why don't we take Dad's recipe, kind of change it, make it more fair friendly. How do you do that? You deep fry it. We, presented it to my parents. We're like, hey, we got this idea, and they're like, you know what? You're not gonna have a good product.
Your parents started by just completely doubting you.
Oh, 100%, right away. My sister took the recipe, played around with it, got something to taste really good. My mom literally worked on that crust recipe for 9 months. And then, with my dad's wisdom, we got to where we are today. And now we're traveling the country, going to all these different state fairs.
Their menu includes 3 varieties of pie: the original mini apple pie, the mini blueberry pie, and a new 2023 edition, the cookie dough pie, which is what I'll be trying soon.
I'm inside the pie making factory right now to get a peek behind the curtain and to see how it's done. Before coming here, the pies are already pre-made and pre-stuffed. Cookies and pies coming together. It seems like it shouldn't be possible. Andrew is manning the fryer. Just like that, the pies hit the oil and he puts a basket on top to keep them submerged. After being fried, wouldn't it just be a cookie?
It's melted cookie dough inside the pie.
Oh my God, this sounds truly decadent. I cannot wait. Boom, and after a few minutes, this is what they look like when they come out. Golden, brown, and absolutely delicious. Once ordered, they are transferred to the topping station. Here, the cookie dough pie gets a sprinkling of powdered sugar. From here, we go to the ice cream station. There are 2 flavors, cinnamon and vanilla. It is a generous, semi-aggressive scoop. It's a lot of ice cream in there. So that is how it's made. The only thing left to do is to try it out. Let's go for it. It has all the hallmarks of a very over-the-top decadent food. Inside here, oh, look at that. It's like melted. Yes, it's like a hot and gooey cookie dough. Wow, potent, powerful. As I chew it, I can actually feel the grains of sugar. The move here is you get some of the cookie dough, you get some of the pie crust, you mix in some ice cream, and that is the ultimate bite. That's really good. I'm not really a sweets guy, but I love this. The fact that the cookie dough is so warm, the pie is so warm, and you're combining that with cold ice cream, it's almost like refreshing. Oh God, 100 calories right there. But F it, it's a state fair, it doesn't count. It only comes once a year, for 3 weeks. So go here every day, eat this, you'll still be fine. I need to test my blood sugar.
If you've been paying attention, you've likely noticed a recurring theme at this fair. The most beloved and most popular foods are all deep-fried delights. Now, brace yourself for the ultimate heartbreaker. An outrageous deep-fried creation served with a side of health hazards.
After 5 decadent fair foods, I am about to burst. I feel my heart beating in my ears. Anyways, I've got one more food, and it's this place right behind me. Deep-fried, batter-dipped Twinkies and Buckeyes.
Twinkies are cream-filled sponge cakes, and Buckeyes are peanut butter fudge balls covered in chocolate. You can get these candies in their default form, but if you're not boring, their deep-fried renditions are waiting for you to sink your teeth in.
Sounds insane? Let's go take a look. I am in the kitchen right now with a man who calls himself Butter, and soon I'm going to see the Buckeye making process. Putting it inside the batter, and then that goes straight into the oil. That looks awesome. And then right here we have the final product. Steamy, somewhat crispy on the outside. That looks awesome. So this place is serving 3 different menu items. You have the Bucky by itself, just put on a stick. After that, you have the battered Buckeye, and
I may regret it later, but I'm also getting their deep-fried Twinkie.
that's what this is right here.
Batter it up good, then let the oil work its magic. Will this be my final meal for today or for life? Either way, time to indulge.
Oh my God, that's remarkable. It is so soft on the inside, it's like pillowy, tender, a little bit of crunch on the outside, and then really fluffy on the inside. This is genius, it's amazing. So that is a Twinkie, but here we have the Buckeye. This is gonna be a sugar bomb. Peanut butter, chocolate, and then all that wrapped in this batter. Oh, wow. It's so sweet. Automatic hypertension. It almost tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup. If I'm honest, this is a little bit more sweet than I prefer. What I do like about it is how the batter on the outside is make a casing to hold all the candy inside, and then the candy is just straight up melted. Oh my gosh. It doesn't get more decadent than that. So that is the Buckeye. What do you think? Would you try it?
If you love Indian food, then you're gonna love our new channel, Best Ever Food India. Subscribe now for weekly videos showcasing the most unique street food from around the country.
Hundreds of people in line, willing to wait up to an hour to try this waffle. Now, the best way to get ahead in line is to have a food show and just go straight to the kitchen. I like that they're worried about gluten allergies, not so much the peanut allergies. Oh my God, bee. That's how you know it's good. So currently I'm sharing my dessert with a bee.
I also thought it would be really awkward to have to cut it into quarters with 5. People would have to just buy their own.
That's smart. Boom. Today we ate 6. I'm not sure, I have dementia from all the sugar, grease, and oil. This is why we work hard all year, guys, so we can come to the state fair and be completely irresponsible with our bodies and our health. Even though I've been here recently, I was stoked to see a lot of new innovative food creations at the fair. Anyways, that is it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Peace. All right, I'm gonna get lost. I'm gonna take this off so I can be incognito.